Okay, August van der Vocht from NoFoodWasted is next.
Okay, thank you for your time. My name is August Vocht. I'm the founder of NoFoodWasted, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about our solution against food waste in supermarkets. We do this by using products which are almost at the end of their life cycle in a supermarket as a marketing tool. But first, before I tell you something about our solution, let's run some numbers. Because in the US, there are 37,000 supermarkets which generate over $638 billion revenue a year, and an average supermarket makes $450,000 a week. But still, 40% of all the food that's available in the US is wasted. This 40% represents over $160 billion. And that's why we say reduce food waste. Therefore, we have developed NoFoodWasted. NoFoodWasted connects grocery inventory systems to consumer-facing mobile apps to provide real-time deals for products which are almost at the best before date on consumers' interest and locations. So how do we do this? We've created an app which tells you on your preferences and on your location which products are discounted because of the best before date that are near. If you're at home and you have set your preferences and you want to make your grocery list, we will inform you on time that these products are available at your local supermarket. So you can put them on your grocery list, you got them on top of your mind, and you can buy your groceries. Supermarkets can easily add products to our system. We can connect to their local system in the supermarket where all the products are in, or we make an app available for them to scan and easily add products to our solution. NoFoodWasted is built on the idea that we all have to work together to reduce food waste. Supermarkets and consumers have to team up to make the world a little bit better and start stopping wasting so much food. One of the most important things of reducing food waste is price. Customers are triggered by price. Therefore, we are using in Europe the 35% stickers with a discount on the products. But we have more than only the app. We've also developed a narrowcasting solution. With this narrowcasting solution, it's easy for supermarkets to get in-store marketing on their best before date promotions and tell customers when they're in the store what's available for them. But we also got a beacon solution. And with this beacon solution, we can inform clients customers on a shelf level what's available on that shelf. So how does it work? Because we are not shipping any goods. We just inform customers what's available at their supermarket. We've created a platform for supermarkets to promote their best before date promotions and help consumers and let them help by consumers to buy these goods. So we don't distribute goods, we only communicate. We help customers to reduce food waste at their local supermarket. For consumers, the app is totally free. Supermarkets pay us a monthly fee to get access to NoFoodWasted. After 1 year of development, we started in September 2014 a test in the Netherlands. With this test, we tested with 25 supermarkets of 5 different chains, and we were looking on how the market and how the customers would react on our solution. And it was a success. 10% of the customers downloaded the app, and 35% of them activated the push messages. This meant that 10% of the customers are interested in reducing food waste together with the supermarket, and 35% want to receive on a daily basis discounts or information about how to reduce food waste and which products are available. But what we're most proudly of is the amount of the reduction that we made on food waste. And we reduced up to 18% to the supermarkets that were using our system. Therefore, we know that our system is commercially interesting for supermarkets, but also for consumers. Our next step, we're going to create a local cash register connection because we want to keep up to date on what's the actual stock of the products. Further, we're also going to make a grocery list for consumers because we want to know up front what they want to buy. We're working on a rollout in Europe, and we're looking for an introduction in the US. To do this, we're looking for 1.5 million of investment, and if you're interested, I would love to talk to you, and if you have any questions, you can ask right now.
Thank you, August. Good stuff.
Hi, do you envisage being able to buy the stuff online? Because if you you see it's available, you get to the supermarket and find someone else has already bought it?
Sorry.
So my question is, you're making people aware of the
Yeah.
discounts, but you can't buy online, so by the time you get to the store, the products may no longer be available?
Yeah, the idea is that we want to bring the customer back to the supermarket, because then you can also buy more at the supermarket. And we need a local cash register connection to get the local stock of that supermarket. It's also possible that a chain of supermarkets says, okay, we give you the data, but they're a little bit safe with their data, and therefore we need a local cash register connection. And one of the other options is the grocery list, because if you got an article from your grocery list, you swipe it away, and we can ask you the question, how many is left? And then you help us to keep the stock up to date. It's pretty clear.
This is really honorable, and especially when you consider how many hungry people there are in the world.
Thank you.
What is perception of this? Like, because it's food that's almost bad. You think almost that people could kind of be turned off by it in a way.
I hear you. What the perception is of the food that's discounted, or that it's almost at the best before date, it's different. There are a lot of people who are willing to buy this, but there has to be an incentive for it. And the incentive is the price. If the food looks bad, or it's damped, or it's something else, it has a different color, then it's very difficult to sell it. But a lot of goods are really good. The best before date is not always the date that you really have to use it. You can use it longer and longer, and the incentive with the price helps the customer to make that step. Okay? Thank you.
Hi, I think it's great what you're doing. My question is, how do you measure your impact on the reduction of food waste?
With the 25 supermarkets that did the test with us, we did a 0 point. So what's your waste at this moment? And after 9 months, we did a new test, and we saw what the reduction was. And it's very difficult to say that it's all. You cannot say it's all to us, but because of the use of the app that the supermarkets do, because they have to scan all the products, the personnel is also more aware of food waste and wants to do more against food waste. So it's the whole package. That way. Thank you.
Hands up high. Any questions? Remaining questions in the room? For August?
Yeah, great idea.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any idea if you could sync up with something like an Instacart, or the ability to, because what you're doing is trying to incentivize a trip to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Which in a time-constrained society might be very difficult for a lot of us. So I'm wondering if you can create a way of making that time elastic so they can set that product aside.
Yeah, we tried it. We discussed it with the supermarkets in Europe, and the biggest problem that they have is organization. They can't get it organized. What I've noticed here, the few days that I'm here, is that there is a lot of shipment and deliveries, and when we team up with guys like that, I think we can manage to do that. But a supermarket itself has no time to get the product and put it aside. Okay? Thank you.
Last call, 30 seconds. Going once, going twice. No food wasted. August,
All right,
thank
thank
you
you
so
very
much.
much.